Rod Stewart, Gasoline Alley. That's going on the turntable. Yeah. Rod Stewart, Gasoline Alley, released in June 1970. This is Rod's second solo album. He was also lead singer of The Faces at this time. And what was common is many of the members of The Faces also appeared on Rod's solo albums. Most notably, Ron Wood. Ron Wood was a big part of the first few Rod Stewart albums, including this one. He even gets a spot in the credits to say his thing. Ron Wood does. Now this is the North American version here. The version from the UK, released in the UK, had a different cover. And as you can see, I found it here online. Front back cover, the gatefold insert as well too. Different but similar packaging. The credits are all the same. And the front cover, who knows, maybe the cobblestones here are the cobblestones from the British version, right? And you can probably tell it looks to be like a drawing or an arch. This sort of, maybe sort of a reproduction of the cobblestones from the original picture there, and the wraparound photo. Very cool. And this is a first pressing of the North American version. You can't really tell it's a bit, but it's textured. The front is textured a little, most notably on the cobblestones. It's kind of worn because this is an original 50 years old now. But very cool front cover too. Look at the lettering penciled in there. Very neat. Just some great art. Another indication of the first pressing is the label. The white on black Mercury Records label. Later pressings, they were red. The record's thicker. Kind of hard to tell from there. Smoother on the edges. A little more brittle than your average record that was printed after. And you can see there's some lettering, really faint, in the bottom left corner here, and actually turned on the side. If you look really close, hard to see, but that is the address of the record company. It says Mercury Record Corporation, 25 East Wacker Drive, Chicago, Illinois, 6060. Now this is the inside gatefold. All sorts of pictures and the credits, of course. In the credits inside here, you can see Ron Wood got himself a section to write some thank yous. Also a thank you from Rod Stewart there. Somebody wrote, somebody, that must have been the previous owner of the record. The pictures here, it looks like that would be Rod and his dad, I'm guessing, due to the nature of the songs and the album. Take Me Back Home. It's probably Rod sitting on his pa's knee. He was just a youngin'. There's the guys in the band. State-of-the-art headphones they have there. There's a picture of Rod with a bottle in his hand, a common theme on the records of this time. And drawings of the pictures. Kind of an interesting, there's a picture and there's a drawing, pencil drawing of the picture. As well as these little caricatures or something of musicians. Not sure what that's for, but there's a drummer, piano player, a singer, little silhouettes, the silver on white. Picture of Rod, looking all serious. Here you can see distributed in Canada by London Records. Here's the songs and the credits. Typical of Rod Stewart albums, half covers, half originals. Only a Hobo is a Dylan song. Country Comforts, that's an Elton John song. It's All Over Now, old Bobby Womack, the Rolling Stones also did that one. And what we're listening to, a highlight, Cut Across Shorty. Great tune. This was originally done in 1960 by Eddie Cochran. But here, Rod does a great country rockin' version of it, and the violin, the solo, it's Dick Powell on the violin, doing the violin solo, just a great tune. Just sounds like you're in the bar, hanging out, jamming with the guys, right? And this is great. In the credits here for You're My Girl, the last song on the album, it says Mac not available due to bus strike. That's of course Ian McClagan, and you know, maybe it was possible. I guess in London at that time, you know, there was a bus strike. He couldn't catch at the studio, and it's in the credits. I probably got this record around 1987, 88. I really started to get into classic rock at that time. Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, Bowie, Rod Stewart. Just very cool. I love the acoustic, the country rock sounds, the mandolins and the violins. Great album. Rod Stewart, Gasoline Alley, on the Turntable.